So this girl is named Michelle Grace. She is a mom who hit her 2-year-old over damaging a Jeffree Star palette. Before we get started, I'm gonna pull up the audio recording that I think you guys need to hear. So let me play that for you quick.
2 pallets of mine, and one of them is being discontinued. 1 second. My hand hurts. Because I just beat the crap out of her. Not literally. Should I tell her a lesson? Because I'll be damned if she's doing all over me. I know a lot of parents might not agree with me, but I don't normally spank my child. Unless I absolutely have to, and usually it's just a pop. And it barely hurts. She cries for like 5 seconds.
Alright. So, originally what I saw was, this woman is absolutely disgusting, all over a Jeffree Star palette. How delusional do you have to be to even post this and think it's okay? But thank you. You will get what's coming. Karma loves ladies like you. Deplatform abusers. Rosilla says, I've never seen such stupidity in my life. I can't believe that woman and her rational. Someone says, and she says, he has a safe to keep her baby out of her makeup. Well, what happened then? She left her makeup out? Her fault. Should be arrested and barred from seeing her child until adulthood. Someone else said, I heard CPS is involved. Still disgusted that she talks about beating her 2-year-old like that. It's justified. And someone tagged Jeffree Star and said, is this legal? Now, her whole thing was, she said, my hand was hurting long before I even started filming. She was crying because she got popped, put in her crib, and got her Dougie's iPad taken from her. This happened because she repeatedly didn't listen to me. Yes, I was upset about the palette. She is a lot smarter than you guys think. She's the most intelligent toddler I know. She knows right from wrong, so yes, she knew what she was doing. She also knows that she's not to touch my makeup unless she asks and I help. When I got up and came back, I was getting milk. Giving the iPad back and confronting her, yes, I spanked and popped my child, but only when she absolutely will not listen to my guidance. I've explained myself already, but now you've seen the rest of the part of the video. The rest was honestly me going on about how broken sad I was. Someone responds, okay, child abuser. Someone said, doesn't give you the right to hit her. Never pop your kids, or they will develop that behavior when they're older. Honestly, if it's how you parent, you might need to take parenting classes. And then someone said, she was probably just trying to get your attention like she currently was while you stared at your computer making this video. In the article, on today's episode of Crazy Jeffree Star Fans, we have a rather messy situation going on. Well, it is also kind of sad. And the internet was gone berserk. Basically, a mom hit her 2-year-old child for ruining her Jeffree Star palette, and she has received a huge amount of backlash for physically abusing the child. The mother has tried explaining herself too. Let us give you the details of the entire fiasco. Mom hits toddler for ruining Jeffree Star palette. The mother, named Michelle Grace, has a small YouTube channel and is a makeup lover. Here's what happened. Michelle posted a now deleted video on her channel where she shared her anger and disappointment at her broken eyeshadow palette. She went on to say her hand hurts after beating her 2-year-old for ruining her Jeffree Star Alien eyeshadow palette. She went on to say that her child has ruined 2 of her beloved palettes so far, one of which has been discontinued. The toddler can be heard crying in the background throughout the duration of the video. The backlash, as soon as the video gained attention, people started bashing the mother for beating her child and calling her out for her abuse. Philip DeFranco, a popular YouTuber, was one of those who criticized her. He shared his frustration and heartbreak that someone would spank their child at 2 over a palette. And he said, "So, Michelle Grace, I don't believe in spanking or popping your children in general, but even for those that do believe that, who does it to a fucking 2-year-old and over a fucking pallet?" Soon there was more backlash as soon as people saw the video, screen recorded and shared it over social media. That mother just said her hand hurts from beating her 2-year-old for ruining her alien palette. Most people point out it's not even generally okay to beat your child. Their safety is always more important. Someone said, "This is not okay. You do not beat your 2-year-old, period. Not over makeup, not over anything. They are 2. They don't know better. Doesn't matter what age they are kids, and you are supposed to make them feel safe, not feel like your material things means more." In the midst of all this, one said they think it's a stunt for Jeffree Star's attention. In reply, another user hoped that Jeffree Star would respond and tell her to never buy his products again. "I think she did it to see if she can get at Jeffree Star's attention and stab your mom, but now I think she needs to be cancelled." And someone else said, hopefully, if he does, tells her what's up and to never ever buy his products again. If this were on the Converse and she tweeted to Jeffree to say her kid loved the palette so much she wrecked it, he probably would have replaced it for her, but instead she hit her instead. Evidently, the situation kept escalating and getting worse, so Michelle Grace decided to share an explanation. She explained to everyone that her toddler knows right from wrong and was aware of her behavior. And I already read that. Michelle went on to say that her hand was hurting long before she spanked a toddler, so it was not hurting because of hitting her. But people are not ready to forgive her yet. They insist that she has been an abusive mother and these excuses won't work. Of course, it's not okay to justify physical violence under any circumstances, but at the same time, Michelle Grace needs someone to educate her on the consequences of it. And as wrong as it is, many parents fully believe it is their right to hit their children when necessary. It is, in fact, a common issue that needs more awareness on a large scale. We hope the situation cools down soon and she takes something positive out of it. In my opinion, I don't think it's right for anyone to be abusive, especially over a stupid fucking makeup item. Alright? I love makeup, but I would never fucking hurt someone because they destroyed my makeup. You know? It's just bullshit. It's just stuff. So, this person needs to look in the mirror, realize they fucked up, admit they fucked up, and then suffer what comes up because they fucked up. Thank you.